So I am going to make a video on my Hot Wheels as requested, and I'm just going to go and talk through each shelf, what cars, what brand, what country, all that sort of stuff. And I think I'll start with Slot. So on the far left side here we have American Muscle type. So we've got Vipers, Chargers, Challengers, old school Chargers. We've got an F-150, some Lowrider, some Plymouth, some Pontiac. That's that. So it's a bit of a mix and match just because of how I've done this. They're spread out all over the place. So I've got American Muscle here, and I've got American Muscle over there. I would like to put them together, but they're currently where they are just because of how I've done this. So then moving back to the previous shelf, I'm going to be going through the rest of them. So we have some Aston Martins, bit spaced out, Bentleys, Lotus, Jaguars. So then we have some French, we got the Bugatti, we got Renault, and moving past the Aston Martins it is Lamborghini, all the way down through the ages. You got some Pagani, McLarens all the way to the top, lovely F1. So then we will be moving on to my second shelf, and all of this is Japanese cars, Hondas, Nissan, Mazda. These are a select of just random Hot Wheels creations that I've been gifted over the years, so they get some showcase. But we'll be moving left to right with all the different brands now. So we have some Datsuns. There's a Nissan Maxima, Nissan Leaf, Silvias through the ages, then you've got Fairladies through the ages, then all of the R30s. So then moving on to the next part, we've got our Subarus. We have a Nissan, we've got Toyotas, camper van Toyota, Mazda, Mitsubishi, more Mazdas. Then we've got a whole list of Hondas stemming all the way through the years. Then some Acura. So moving on to the next couple shelves, I'm going to start with this one as it's fully loaded. I will just be removing the cover so there's no glare. Okay, so now the cover is removed, I will be going through the list of cars. Just a quick mention with this, we've got German cars and American Muscle on this, which I forgot to mention. So we start off with BMW, we've got M3, we've got i8, some Mercedes, we've got Porsches, all through the years. So then we move on to Aldi. Got some classics. The one VW that I own in my collection. So what we will be doing now is we will be moving on to American Muscle. So we have some Chevrolets. The list keeps on going. Got some nice pickups there. So then we move on to the Fords. That's a nice pickup. That's a nice Mustang. What the fuck is that, E-Power? So moving on to the fourth and final shelf downstairs. We've got a bunch of mix and match in here just because there's no real full collection. So we've got a few duplicates. I've got previous one of these on another shelf. Some Mad Hypercars. We've got some Koenigsegg. Got the Rimac Concept 2. I think we've got a Pagani Zonda R, I believe. Some E-Power cars. Some Formula Drift. Some old school Fords. More race cars. The Audi again as its duplicate. Some more duplicates. We've got a bunch of like movie Batman cars that I have been gifted, so they are on the shelf. A classic right there. And moving on, well, I bought these pickups not too long ago and they just chromed out and slammed. It just looks so good. I would definitely have to say that the Nissan is my favorite. It just looks so good. Then we've got a bunch of wagons, old school wagons, American wagons. So moving on to the shelf of premium Hot Wheels collections. We've got the Greddy Formula Drift set up here. We've got some Porsches with the VW pickup. The Rally, some American Muscle, and then we have some Mercedes. So moving on to the parking lot area, this is very dusty, so don't judge me. We have our JDM section, some hypercars, track toys. We got some muscle, some Hot Wheels creation. Just a bunch of different variations of stuff. Just looking dope. So that was me going through all of the Hot Wheels that are in my house. No one asked for this other than my mates, and they're gonna have to sit through a 7-minute video, so get fucked.